Well, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. Today we're talking about Tales of Aria, the market update. Honestly, I thought that this week would be a little bit more interesting with the spoilers happening from Everfest. I'm not sure we've seen a ton of interaction with Tales of Aria thus far, but there is a lot more things to talk about as usual. So let's hop on into it. First and foremost, I would love to highlight that these episodes are now sponsored by MinMaxGamesFab.com, a great place to buy singles. If you are looking to buy singles for Everfest, I would really look into this site. I think they're going to have a great deal on a lot of their singles. So make sure you check out that. There's a link in the comment section to save $5 off your order of $50 or more. And if you're a patron, you get 5% off of all your sales. So we have a collection tracker too that's part of the Patreon. Head on over to KitchenTableTCG.com for info on all that, as well as opportunities to play the game 3 times a week. We have armor events for those of you who can't get to a local game store but still want to play the game. So, all right, here we go. We've got some things to talk about. Let's talk about first edition. Let's hop in to box prices. Same thing that happened last week, honestly. We have some sold listings happening on TCG Player at around $90 a box. The volume of these are not super high. It's like an average. So like on the 29th, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. On the 30th, that was yesterday, you had 2 boxes. It's averaging about 3 to 5 boxes a day. For Tales of Aria First Edition sold on TCG Player. I've been really trying to watch the volume of this just to be interested in it. But over on eBay, there's more boxes. There's some, again, like 1 or 2, probably an average of 2 boxes a day selling, but you can get them, it looks like, for about $77. So I'm going to stick with this $85 price. Basically, they're available for $75 on eBay. They're being sold, and they're selling for $90 on TCG Player. I'm just going to stick it right in the middle and see what happens. But $85 seems to be the box price that we're trying to see. Is it worth it to open? And then Corsham Crossroads of Elements, it's down about 1%, sold for $350 this week. Looking at your Legendaries, a little bit interesting stuff. Again, I've been trying to watch the volume of these things and not just the price. And right now on TCG Player, it looks like the volume of the unlimited ones, this is Crown of Seeds, the unlimited ones is selling pretty well. Even the cold foil ones when they hit the price, but you can see like when the cold foil ones were $150, then everybody bought the $20 less one, and then when those kind of ran out on the market, people started buying the cold foil one. So there is in about a week, there has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're selling about 1 or 2 a day, maybe 1 or 2 a day on average. Interesting to watch some of the volume of this stuff and just to learn and see about all that. So it'll be interesting to see, okay, if that volume does increase based on, some sort of guardian card or whatever, that pops into into Everfest, will we see more hit the market? And now we're starting to see a lot more rainbow foils. So in the last, these things have been about 2 rainbow foils, 2 or 3, and now we're at 7. So we're starting to get stores opening boxes and putting some more onto the market, which I think is good, because an unlimited legendary at $125 when a first edition is at $140 just doesn't seem right to me. So anyway, but that's kind of where we're at. I think you'll start seeing these unlimited ones popping up more and more often. Your average legendary price is at $162. New Horizon going up to $195. I know there's been some Ranger players excited about some of the new cards from Everfest. I'm guessing that's what it is. Other than that, no real changes, just that New Horizon going up. Your cold foils, we had a big impact here on Pulse of Candlehold, up 50% from $40 to $60. We got Pulse of Voltaven up 20% from $35 to $42. Other than that, a couple of little things. Dustblade actually going up. Winter's Whale up 5%. Your cold foil commons are all just drying up. There's just not, I don't know, they're all down. Your cold foil commons are down on average 9%, but your Majestics are up 14%. I don't know if there's people buying out some of these and getting positions, and 2 weeks ago they were focused on cold foil commons. This week they're focused on cold foil Majestic. I don't know if that's the deal, or something happened with the pulses. It'll be interesting to see when deck lists come out over the next ProQuest season to see if any of those Majestics fit in and slot into the decks. But All in all, your average here is sitting at $22. Your average Majestic is at $47. Your average common is at $8. Extended art, no real changes, still sitting at $202. Majestic rainbow foil. Channel Lake Frigid is sitting down up 1%, so not a huge change. Blank is up a little bit. You've got, there was one card I wanted to mention. Maybe it was in Unlimited. Flicker Wisp up 41%. Fulminate down 30%. These are all the rainbow foils. Not any real changes. We're down 6% on average. Just kind of everything. Terra Sunder's down 14%. Seek and Destroy down 30%. So no huge changes here. Just kind of a natural. We're kind of losing, 10% value on average over the last month. Majestics were down 1%. Again, no huge changes here. You got Oak and Old, which is up 33%. And this there's not, I don't know, Fulminate's up 500%, but it's at 25 cents. That was at like a nickel a couple days ago. You've got, let's see, Exposed to the Elements. There's nothing, no real changes here. Pulse of Eisenhoff. Okay, so another pulse on the list of going up. This is the one that I think will be interesting, especially with the new Bravo. Honestly, all these pulses could be seen in the new Bravo as the reveal card. So it'll be interesting to watch these if Bravo is picked up as a main hero. All right. Anyway, we're down 2%. Rainbow foil rares on average are up 3%. We're gonna just skip on over to the good old eevee calculation. So your average rare is at 11%. The foil rare is at 45%. You're going to get these averages per box. You guys know this. We talk about this every week. So this, if you open up 40 boxes, your box eevee that includes everything is going to sell for $92.57 per box. But if you aren't going to sell your commons through your rares, you don't want to list a bunch of 50-cent cards, your Majestics through Fable is going to net you $85 per box. But if you're only going to open up a case and you're not going to hit the Fable, you're going to be sitting at $77 per box. And then if you're opening up one box and you do hit a cold foil common, on average, including the rares, you'll be sitting at $30.43 per box. So all in all, this is not financial advice. If you're going to open up boxes, this is not a terrible thing to open. If you do hit a legendary, you're going to be up. The legendaries, the volume seems relatively decent. I think I'd like to see a little bit more volume, but it seems pretty decent. So if you're looking to open some stuff, I don't know, it seems okay. It seems fine. Anyway, Unlimited, let's go and talk about Sealed. Unlimited sitting at $73. Yeah, I mean, I know that there's some deals going on out there that you can get this for cheaper than this. This is already below map, but on TCG Player, but yeah, $73. The Fable is sitting at $195. Your legendaries, we already kind of talked about this. These are up 2%. The price is very close to the first edition legendaries, the cold foils. I highly recommend long term, if you're gonna buy a legendary, even just to play, spend the extra $20. I know not everybody can do that, but if you can afford to do that, again, this is not financial advice, blah blah blah. But if you can't afford to do that, I think your cards will age better. I'm a little bit worried about these price points for these legendaries. If stores have to take more unlimited, and if nobody's buying sealed unlimited, and stores have to open it up, and they open up a bunch of it, I think that that's going to affect the prices of the legendaries. We'll see what happens, but it's going to be an interesting thing to watch, because these prices are just too close to the first edition prices right now, in my opinion. Again, 100% my opinion. So sitting at $133 on average. Compare that, if you don't remember, the average price of the legendary from first edition is $162. So it's a $30 difference right now. Anyway, I think that's worth it to get. I don't think that the cold foil ones are going to go down. I think those can stay the same and maybe go up, but the unlimited ones have a lot of downside risk, in my opinion. Majestic rainbow foils. Channel Lake Frigid, this is the one I wanted to hit. Channel Lake Frigid is up 47%. This card sells like super quick. Lots of people are buying this card. I actually opened up some boxes and put some up there this weekend. But this card sells pretty quick. Channel Mount Heroic is up 47%. Other than that, not really a whole lot. I mean, if you hit Channel Lake Frigid, you're doing good in the boxes. A lot of the other cards are not super moving. Terra Sunder is, but I know you're up 2%. Majestic, again, you've got the Channel Lake Frigid, which is up 8%. These can't stay on the market long. The pulses, again, are all up. I think there's something going on with those pulses in Bravo, maybe. Seek and Destroy is up as a result of some of the new Ranger cards coming out. So all in all, we're actually up 2% here, which is, we're kind of floating with a whole month of being up on prices for the unlimited Majestics. All right, let's hop on over to the eevee calculation. Average rare is at 12 cents. Average foil rare is 64 cents. Same thing that's in the box. If you open up 40 boxes on average, you'll be sitting at $70.51 per box. If you open up four boxes on average with the Legendary at a 1 in 3.3 boxes, which is 88 packs, which is the official disclosure, you're at $60.57. And if you don't open up a Legendary or Fable, your average is going to be $25 per box. So that's Tales of Aria. Again, I think that there's a lot of things to take home with this. If you can get boxes for below map and below the price that they're supposed to be sold, seems like it's worth it to open them. If you're paying $80 a box, you're not gonna. It's not a terrible bet, honestly. It's not a terrible gamble, but you're on average not gonna make your money back. So, that being said, if you want to buy singles and if you're looking to kind of get your decks together, head on over to minmaxgamesfab.com. Use the link in the description of my videos to save yourself $5 off your order of $50 or more. Patrons, you get access to a discount code for that, 5% off discount code, as well as the collection tracker. Head on over to KitchenTableTCG.com. Hey, I hope that this has been helpful for you to evaluate if you're going to open up a box or not. Again, none of this is financial advice or my advice. I do open boxes. I enjoy that process, and that's fine. If I opened up an Arcane Rising box, this week. Arcane Rising eevee, if you don't hit a Legendary Fable, is pretty dang low. I hit a Command and Conquer. I did pretty dang good. So remember to make your own decisions. Remember that this is supposed to just be a guide for you to understand on average what the boxes would be, and the collection tracker is just supposed to be a guide for you to understand the total value of your collection as it stands in a snapshot of history whenever I do these values, and it's not meant to be a absolute or anything like that. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Remember to be kind to the people around you, and we will talk to you again next video.